Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 29th of May, and today we're killing 3 Foundry officers while harming as few people as possible. We are glitch sick and vindictive. We got a hammer to bash around with a long-range key cloner and emergency shield. It's not Saturday, right? It's Friday, just as I thought. Yeah. No harm. Try not to bash people. Long-range key cloner will help out a lot with that. You can just avoid a bunch of people. Alright, we got guns, emergency shields, and armor, target fleas, autopilot, jammer gate, serious kits. I have continued to immerse myself in X anima, and I continue to have thoughts. The main thought is continued. I really disagree with their save system, so I've started to manually create my own checkpoints. This is really easy to do, and this should be default. Okay, how do I get past these guys without anyone smacking each other? Well, without me smacking anyone or them shooting each other. Definitely want to go for this crate. We can ignore them after we clone this key. Probably go for that crate. Target fleas gets you moving down here. But there's nowhere, like, it's gonna be a while before you get any closer than the exit itself, and we want to go in and get this crate anyway, so the alarm goes off, that's fine, but we don't want to intentionally go for it necessarily. Do I throw things? You guys are walking and just getting in the way a little bit. I think I just throw this and distract and then walk. It's a little bit longer of a wait than I'd like, but it's safe. At least comparatively. And sure, let's get an extra distraction going on that way. Glitch trap, hey! That would allow us to leave pretty early. It would if you weren't gonna be going up and investigating. It still probably is fine. Let me think about that for 2 seconds. So the problem is you're going to be going over here and investigating, but I could... I'd have to set off the alarm. Alright, so here's our thing. We can try and set off the alarm somehow, and then set up the trap, and then leave the telepad. That's going to be much faster. But... Oh, I was gonna say 2 items, but you're armored, so we'd have to knock you out the window, catch you, and then redock for your item anyways. How far are we going for that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's farther than I would usually go for an item. That's fair bit farther than I would usually go. Well, it's farther than I would go for 2 items even. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I worry about this? I don't have all the time in the world to think about this, but do I go for crates? It's no harm day, which is a little rough, but we've got decent equipment. And I'll step over here. And I think I'm gonna go for it. I say as I go for it. All right. All right. Sure, I'll take it. Hey, look at me. How do I want to do this? Ooh, I'm the scary guy right here. Alright, I leave. I don't know if this will actually work. Because, like, that works if they're not currently setting off the alarm. You throw, leave their vision, and then they get hit. Then that works. I don't know if it still works if they... I'll just trust that it works. They're patrolling. It's unlikely that they'll trigger this glitch trap. Actually, I probably could have just let you set off the alarm and then run back here. That might have been just as fast. I could also just... it's a little late for that. Alright, enough of that. We use the telepad. And we double make sure that I didn't let the alarm go off. Chat. You're not chat. Comments. I didn't let the alarm go off. My brain has been addled from dungeon diving all day. I didn't let the alarm go off. That's a serious problem. Oh well. Are you setting off the alarm even? Let me make sure you are. Oh, you guys are setting off the alarm in their place. Did I stop them from setting off the alarm by hitting him? Perhaps. But at least they're setting off the alarm now. I do worry that they're gonna go through that, but if that happens, then it happens. Alright, I'm gonna hang around because we need to make sure the trap goes off. There we go. Alright. Spent a little too much time there. But I'm sure it'll be fine. We got shotguns, and target flees once again. This one should go much faster. Didn't grab auto zoom, but I'll be fine. Doop, doop, doop. Alright, telepad's pretty far in. And we'd have to run far enough in here to make sure that they don't accidentally trigger it. So I might just set off the alarm. Well, it's kind of difficult to set off the alarm. I'll probably just go ahead and go all the way to the end. Probably. We can turn off the sentry gun. Probably don't need that. Step over here, grab the key. And more glitch trap, alright. Maybe you will set off the alarm. Ooh, this is a little scary. Deactivate, throw something at you, throw something at you, just that they're not the ones setting off the alarm. And then I think I'll wait here for just a split second so that you set off the alarm. The rebound effect from that made me think that, like, the bullet somehow reflected back and hit him. It scared me for a split second. Maybe should have gone down around to be safe, but it'll probably be fine. It'll be fine. You can shoot if you want to, or you can not. Okay, pick this back up. So yeah, the alarm going off just makes it so that you move away from them a little bit. I could... How much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is more than I would normally go to get an item. So I could just glitch trap this here and then go out the window and be more than fine. But we do actually get 2 items from you. We get your gun as well. And so far we do not have a way to make noise, so I think that's worth going for. And then we can use this time to get the pod more or less in place. And then smack and kill and get... I don't need more key cloner, but I do get the shotgun. Is that worth it? Well, it depends on if ship 3 has target fleas. Something I didn't consider but should be fine is that since the target's here and target fleas went off, the ship will stay loaded, but you're very far away. So we'll be fine. That's something that I should keep in mind. And we leave. Alright, we still got 8, like 7.5 maybe minutes. That should be fine. We got slipstream. Slipstream makes everything go faster. Alright. I'd say easy keys, but we've got 6 long-range key cloners, so they were already easy. Boss is armor. Sadly, no target fleas on this one, but we got the glitch traps, so we can get them out easily enough. We got a locked door that we could maybe get to, but it also doesn't look like it. Like in total, if it's like a straight shot, it's 1 room closer, so I don't know if it's worth the risk. Doop, doop, and 2 seconds. Okay, this will be fine. They can't shoot me. Then we get the level 2 key card. And then probably just run past them, run past them, run past them, get you out, and then leave. It'll be a lot of people glitching around. Wait, I thought that was a 3-use key cloner. It's a 5-use. That's an absurd number of key clones. Alright, yeah, this is a pretty straight shot. Hello. I'm gonna clone, even though I don't have to there. So I can also do that. And then yeah, I'm not going down, because that's going down and around and also having to deal with the tracker. Yeah, all of you teleporting is fine. You can just ignore you. And then... my only concern with going down is this sentry gun. There's no way it hits this guard. No way. We should be fine. Do I get this crate? Just for funds? Oh, wrong thing. I could get it. It's just a one-room diversion. What could be in there that helps me? I think it would have to be a multi-charge teleporter. I can't think of anything else that would help. So we'll pass on it. Alright, get the pod starting to move. I was gonna say that you're a problem, but I can also just glitch trap you, so it's fine. Hello. Hello, hello. 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 Pod, you're going a little fast there, but we'll be fine. I don't have to send you in the pod, but I will anyways, because I'm feeling kind today. Slow you down. Walk into your face. And then send you somewhere away from here. And disable this just for spite. Alright, so they already teleported because they've all got the melee weapons. Wait, I should actually run out. I should actually run out the window. Alright, let it unload. Okay. Okay, that just took a second longer. And we're off. We've got more than a minute, which is more than enough to safely dock. All right, let's see. We lost time on ship 1. I think the correct answer on ship 1 was to return to the pod at that point. Because the problem with going out the telepad is you need to keep the ship loaded for long enough for the alarm to go off. And that's difficult to do when you just get tossed out in a random direction and have to try and catch yourself with the pod real quick. So yeah, ship one could have been optimized. But other than that, that felt pretty good. Oh. I guess one advantage of ship 1 is I went out of the way for that one crate, and that gave me a slipstream. And that slipstream could have been enough to make all the other ships significantly faster. Because slipstream, you can just ignore all of the groups and just run straight through them. Yeah, if I had to guess, 7-2 did not get the slipstream. Based on that time. And here's how it currently looks. And yesterday, we had me in first place with 27 seconds and a 4:95. 7-2 coming up in second. Cassandra in third. Hitamari, Sketch, Homura in fourth. And Stoic Rice Chips in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. We get a preview of tomorrow's, the challenge Saturday. We get a hammer and a visitor. And stealing while not harming. Stealing with no harm on a Sunday or a Saturday is classic. There's been so many of those days where there's also just no crates besides the target, and you just get no extra items. It's like, hammer's nice, but we can't bash anyone with it, and we can't bash dash with it because it's a Saturday. So it's basically just a window breaking tool unless there's armored guards. But then the visitor could be quite helpful. It being self-charging when we don't have bash dash means we can actually get some pretty good use out of it. So yeah, we'll look forward to that tomorrow. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.